Hi Sagittarius, this is a quick check-in message to help you gain clarity into your present situation and to help you stay aligned with your destined path. And these readings come out every Sunday. And Spirit wants to talk to you about completion. Now, the completions is endings, the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. It could be the end of a job and the beginning of a new, you could be looking for a new job, finding a new job, a new relationship. There's something ending and something new ready to begin. Impasse. Now, on your way to setting this new goal or endings or achieving things, there might be hiccups along the way. So it's not that you are on the wrong path or anything. It's just that you might have to overcome some hurdles. So you're not going to, sometimes we don't go from straight A to B. There could be hurdles, but it doesn't mean to say you're not going to achieve your goal. It just means to say that you're going to have to maybe go back to the drawing board and readjust things. That happens in life. It's everyday life here we're talking about. Gossip. Now, this could be you talking about your situation with people you trust. That could alleviate it. It gets it off your chest. Chats can be good, as long as they're not judgmental chats and they're not nasty about people. Talking with people, getting that understanding might be a way forward as well for some of you. So let's see why this has came out. Show me clearly. This person here is standing with their hands out. It's like you have the missing piece for you. I feel there's something that you're missing here. It's not that you're going to achieve your goal. It's just that there's going to be hiccups along the way. It's not going to be a straight path. And I think if you accept that, and when you look at the bigger picture, then that's going to help you go forward towards your completing your goal. So it's not a straightforward path here, definitely. So if you keep that in mind, that can help as well as you go forward. The Nine of Swords. Five of Swords, yeah, there's see, there's another guy again. And the Sun card. Like I say, it's not going to be that you're not going to get happy about things. There could be stages of this you need to go through. So overcoming hurdles here and understanding that there's going to be them could be the missing piece that helps you here. The planets will align. There'll be stages where you're going to be happy throughout it and things will work out, but you're going to have to go through a certain process here. It's not a straightforward thing. Now, this is worry and anxiety over it, and that's really not going to help, because when we're in this mental place, it could be sleepless nights, it could be, it'll be different degrees for everybody. We're not going to get the clarity we need that's to overcome the hurdles that are going to be presented. Everybody, when they're trying to achieve an outcome, goes through hurdles where we have to, go back to the drawing board, review our situation, readjust things. And I think that this is what, if you understand that, then this is going to make life easier for you. So don't worry about it. Make some wise decisions about it. And then Spirit's saying the way to go forward here is to make choices, find that middle path. And if you can find that middle path where there's, maybe a bit of flexibility or there's a compromise being made, that is the piece or that's the information. I feel I keep saying piece of the jigsaw for some reason. This is this is what you're missing in this, Spirit feels. And if you can do that, then life will become easier. Now, it's not always going to go your way. It's not always going to, come out with everything you want. But this is important that you find this middle path. It can feel like a bittersweet victory when you're compromising with somebody, for example. But it's going to move it forward. It's going to get you out of this mental state. There'll be stages where you're going in and out of anxiety in an effort to end a cycle, a chapter in your life. That's what this is all about. But if you're ready to compromise or be flexible and sacrifice something, we all have to sacrifice something to bring in change. So that's work with people, find that middle path. Then you are going to align with happiness and joy. It's going to work out in the end. But there is a process to everything. And I think there's a feeling for me with this reading that because you're not, there's things cropping up on your path, and because it's not going and it's maybe not straightforward, then you're worrying about it and thinking you're never going to achieve your goal. But that's not the case. That's not the case. It's just that you're going to have to deal with it as it comes. So take a day at a time. Give yourself that. And that will definitely go towards making this easier for you, relieving your anxiety over it. We have got friends. Yeah, now we were talking about friends earlier here. Spend more time with your friends. Share your thoughts with someone who understands you. Now, that can help with the worry as well. Somebody that can support you with it. Getting it off your chest, definitely helps. Goals. We're on about our goals here, what we're trying to achieve. It's time for you to take your goals off the back burner and go after them. So, it's not that you're on the wrong path. It's not that you're not meant to be setting goals. It's just that there's going to be hiccups to get towards the goal you want to achieve, if I can put it that way. I hope I'm making that clear. If it does resonate with you, please like, share and subscribe and leave a message. Bye-bye now.